Chapter 6, in which Rabbit has a busy day, and we learn what Christopher Robin does in the mornings. One morning, Rabbit bustles up to Christopher Robin's room and knocks on the door.
Hello? Christopher Robin? He depends on me. He's fond of Pooh and Piglet and Eeyore, and so am I. But they haven't any brain. Not to notice. Hello, I say! And he respects Owl, because you can't help respecting anybody who can spell Tuesday, even if he doesn't spell it right. Spelling isn't everything. There are days when spelling Tuesday simply doesn't count. Christopher Robin! It's Rabbit! Hello! And Kanga is too busy looking after Roo, and Roo is too young, and Tigger is too bouncy to be any help, so there really is nobody but me, when you come to look at it at all. Bother, he's gone out. I wanted to see if there's anything he wants doing, and then I'd do it for him. It's just the sort of day for doing things.
Just as she turns away, feeling that her morning had got all spoilt, she sees a notice on the ground, and there's a pin in it, as if it has fallen off the door.
Ha! A notice!
The notice is a large piece of paper on which is written the following in large, childlike letters. Gone out, Baxon, busy Baxon, CR.
Ha! I must tell the others.
She bustles off importantly towards the nearest house. Rabbit comes up to Owl's house and pounds the door and turns it on. It always takes a while for Owl to answer.
Owl! I say owl!
Owl slowly opens the door.
Go away, I'm thinking. Oh, it's you.
Owl, you and I have brains. The others have fluff. If there is any thinking to be done in this forest, and when I say thinking, I mean thinking, you and I must do it.
Yes, I was.
Read that.
Owl takes Christopher Robin's notice from Rabbit and looks at it.
Well?
Yes, I see what you mean. Undoubtedly.
Well?
Exactly. Precisely. If you had not come to me, I should have come to you.
Why?
For that very reason.
Yesterday morning, I went to see Christopher Robin. He was out. Pinned on his door was a notice.
The same notice?
A different one, but the meaning was the same. It's very odd.
Amazing.
Owl examines the notice again.
What did you do?
Nothing.
The best thing.
Well?
Exactly. Tell me, Rabbit, the exact words of the first notice. This is very important. Everything depends on this. The exact words of the first notice.
It was just the same as that one, really.
The exact words, please.
It just said, gone out Baxon. Same as this, only this says busy Baxon too.
Now we know where we are.
Yes, but where is Christopher Robin?
That's the point. Gone out Baxon. Busy Baxon. Just the sort of thing you'd expect to see on a notice. It is quite clear what has happened, my dear Rabbit. Christopher Robin has gone out somewhere with Baxon. He and Baxon are busy together. Have you seen a Baxon anywhere about in the forest lately?
I don't know. That's what I came to ask you. What are they like?
Well, the spotted or herbaceous Baxon is just at least it's really more of a... Of course, it depends on the... But the fact is, I don't know what they're like.
Thank you.
Rabbit heads off in a big hurry, eager to be important somewhere else. Owl retires back into his house absent-mindedly. Outside in the 100-acre wood, Pooh is sitting enjoying the sun and flowers and just being. Then he begins to hum and then sing. Rabbit stops her rushing, slows, and then stops to listen.
Oh, the butterflies are flying, now the winter days are dying, and the primroses are trying to be seen. And the turtle doves are cooing, and the woods are up and doing, for the violets are bluing in the green. Oh, the honey bees are coming, and their little wings are humming, that the summer which is coming will be fun. And the cows are almost cooing, and the turtle doves are mooing, which is why a Pooh is pooing in the sun. And for the spring is really springing, you can see a skylark singing, and the bluebells which are ringing can be heard. And the cuckoo isn't cooing, but the cucking and he's oohing, and a Pooh is simply pooing like a bird.
Rabbit comes up.
Hello, Pooh.
Hello, Rabbit.
Did you make that song up?
Well, I sort of made it up, but it isn't brain, because you know why, Rabbit, but it comes to me sometimes.
Ah, I never let things come to me. I go and fetch them. Well, the point is, have you seen a spotted or herbaceous baxen in the forest at all?
No, not no. I saw a ticker just now.
That's no good.
No, I thought it wasn't.
Have you seen Piglet?
Yes, I suppose that isn't any good either.
Well, it depends if he saw anything.
He saw me.
What it all comes to is this. What does Christopher Robin do in the morning nowadays?
What sort of thing?
Well, can you tell me anything you've seen him do in the morning these last few days?
Yes, we had breakfast together yesterday by the pine tree. I'd made up a little basket, just a little fair-sized basket, an ordinary biggish sort of basket, full of...
Yes, but I mean later than that. Have you seen him between 11 and 12?
Well, at 11 o'clock, at 11 o'clock, you see, I generally get home about then because I have one or two things to do.
11:15 then?
Well...
At 1/2.
Yes, at 1/2 or perhaps later I might see him.
But not before.
Not so much lately. Afternoons, yes. Evenings, yes. Before breakfast, yes. Just after breakfast, yes. But then, see you again, Pooh, and off he'd go.
That's just it. Where?
Perhaps he's looking for something.
What?
That's just what I was going to say. Perhaps he's looking for a...
A spotted or herbaceous baxen?
Yes, one of those, in case it isn't.
I don't think you're helping.
No. I do try.
Thank you. I shall now go and see Eeyore. Walk with me?
Thank you, but I feel rather like another verse of my song is coming, and I should like to be here to meet it.
Very well. Goodbye, Pooh.
Goodbye, Rabbit.
Rabbit exits. Piglet has a small vase and is looking at a small patch of violets and thinking aloud.
Oh, violets. So pretty. These are just right for my table.
She picks a few violets and arranges them in the vase artfully, regards them with pleasure, smells them, and quivers in a frisson of joy.
I don't know if anyone has ever picked a bunch of violets for Eeyore.
She thinks about this, then sets the vase down.
How sad it is to be an animal who has never had a bunch of violets picked for him.
She picks a large bunch of violets.
Eeyore, violets. Violets, Eeyore. It's that sort of day. Violets, Eeyore.
She smiles cheerfully and trots over to Eeyore's quiver. Eeyore is looking intently at 3 sticks he has laying on the ground in the shape of a capital letter A.
Oh, Eeyore!
Tomorrow, or the next day.
Oh, Eeyore, I just...
Is that little Piglet?
Yes, Eeyore, and I...
Do you know what this is?
No.
It's an A.
Oh.
Not O, A. Can't you hear? Or do you think you have more education than Christopher Robin?
Yes. No.
Piglet comes closer.
Christopher Robin said it was an A. And an A it is, until somebody treads on it.
Piglet jumps backward hurriedly and smells for violets for comfort.
Do you know what A means, little piglet?
No, Eeyore, I don't.
It means learning. It means education. It means the things that you and Pooh haven't got. That's what A means.
Oh. I mean, does it?
I'm telling you, people come and go in this forest and they say, it's only Eeyore, it doesn't count. They walk to and fro saying, ha ha. But do they know anything about A? They don't. It's just 3 sticks to them. But to the educated, mark this, little piglet, to the educated, not meaning Poohs and piglets, it is a great and glorious A.
Piglet is apparently leaning too closely now.
Just not something that anyone can come and breathe on.
Piglet steps back and looks round for help, which has just now arrived in the form of Rabbit.
Oh, here's Rabbit. Hello, Rabbit.
Ah, Eeyore. There's just a thing I wanted to ask you, Eeyore. What happens to Christopher Robin in the mornings nowadays?
What's this I'm looking at?
3 sticks.
You see? I will now answer your question.
Thank you.
What does Christopher Robin do in the mornings? He learns. He becomes educated. He instigates, I think that's the word he mentioned, but I may be referring to something else. He instigates knowledge. And in my small way, I also, if I have the word right, am doing what he does. That, for instance, is...
An A, but not a very good one. Well, I must get back and tell the others.
Rabbit leaves hurriedly. Eeyore looks at his sticks. Then he looks at Piglet.
What did Rabbit say it was?
An A.
Did you tell her?
No, Eeyore, I didn't. I expect she just knew.
She knew? You mean this A thing is the thing Rabbit knew?
Yes, Eeyore. She's clever, Rabbit is.
Eeyore commences snapping his sticks into small pieces.
Clever. Education. What is learning? A thing Rabbit knows.
I think
Don't.
I think that violets are rather nice.
Piglet holds her bunch of violets out to Eeyore, who takes them in a sort of shell-shocked fashion. Piglet. Outside Christopher Robin's house the next morning, a new notice is pinned to Christopher Robin's door. Gone out, back soon. CR. Rabbit comes bustling past, sees the notice and stops briefly. She nods once in an indeed sort of way, and then continues on her way.